hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Okay, break.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Matton stopped by Alex Highsmith. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Love out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, what the
Judy. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Swift has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Out of the gun. Here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Pickens, the motion man right. Fields now on 3rd. Into the press, and the defender comes up with it.
Fuck, man.
Grant Pitt to pick it off. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
1st down. Here's Swift. He's contained at the line for no gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, set. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
60 by 6.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's Love to throw. Has it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Love now. He's on the move. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Pickens, the motion man right. First down throw for Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
This is ahead for about 5. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5.
How the fuck is you catch this shit?
That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Love on 3rd and short. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Love. They touch him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Yeah, 2 things come into play when you get to these goal-to-go situations, Kate. I always love mixing cadence. I know it can be dangerous because you can give up 5 yards, but also if you're aggressive with it, you can get a free down, but it gets your guys excited to get off the football and get that surge. Well, that group offensively did not get on that one. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Track 60. Take go.
To the air with Love. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Love. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff.
Fucking
Broke through the
God,
tackle.
bro.
And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now it's Fields. It is Cup, left side. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Go. Here we go. Up. Right.
From the 41. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, Ken. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if you would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
His push straight ahead nets maybe a yard at most. Toward that tackle to Michael Hall. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Getting out to his left.
Second limit.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Buying some time, Rock, and got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So following a missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Offense up to the line fast. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing a 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Breaks the tackle, still going. Jukes one defender. Arrives at the 40. Into the red zone. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Love from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Escapes the pocket. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Steelers might be able to get some points late after the interception. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields on 1st down. That's complete to Wilson. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Monday. West right, fit.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And that's incomplete.
Wow,
With
Washington.
7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Pickens, the motion man right. 2nd down and 10, Fields. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Right.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a lead on the final play of the half. George Pickens, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Low him back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. You give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Jump, jump. Out, let's go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Don't jump, ready? Hey, Ken. Hey, going out, we're going.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. Room inside the 10. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. He gets the shot in it on 1st and goal. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Pressure coming, it's Fields. The Browns close in and take him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Play fake. It's Love. Diving right side. Got it. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here's Swift on second down. He finds space for a few yards that time. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing his love on third. Finding Judy. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Back to throw it.
Oh, had a second.
He finds him beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Love to throw again. It's into the hands of White. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Love out of the shotgun. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. On is Hopkins for the extra point. And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And it's an... They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
11. Jump square. Right.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Here we go. Angel. Hey, Ken. All right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Got Washington. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Angel. Here we go.
Here's the handoff. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Another carry for him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Extend. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go, son.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
9-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Going run again with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. That thrown complete to Njoku. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Running behind center with Swift. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Love from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Only one timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10. Now a give to Swift. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trail by just 1.
At the 44-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun now for Love. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He's down to a knee, and the Steelers getting ready to celebrate this victory.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Here we go. Good.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. The kick is good. He got it. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rival.